Jimmy Yates and his current wife, Glenda, waited for 6 hours. And then, moments after the guilty verdict was read, Mrs. Yates had to be removed from the courtroom. Defense attorneys were stunned and say it shattered a family.
It doesn't get any tougher than this, and you can see the emotional impact on the family. To say that it's disappointing is obviously a gross understatement.
Just days after the 1991 shooting death of his wife, Jimmy Yates refused to take a lie detector test. The jury never heard this from a witness on the stand, but had the evidence with them while deliberating. This, a closely knit timeline and star witnesses, were the product of a 7-year investigation.
It was a case in which I think the evidence eventually piled up and there was only one conclusion for the jury to reach.
Since the beginning of the trial, the defense has tried to poke holes in witnesses' testimony. Testimony they say is influenced by emotion rather than fact.
Unfortunately, so many of the people that are witnesses in this case, I feel, also have certain emotional ties to this case to see a particular verdict rendered. And I think that is reflective in a number of people changing times.
He put himself in the house, the evidence put him in the house, and I believe that's why he was convicted.
Norma Jean's uncle says closure is finally a reality.
Yes, ma'am. It's been real hard on the family for 7 years, but I'm thankful that justice has prevailed.
In Crestview, Molly Mangelsdorf, Emerald Coast News.